Game on, Mara. Here we're all back with Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. Yesterday I just finished the main game, and today we're going to continue with the first, and I believe only DLC expansion for the game called Heart of Winter. Now I did look ahead last night as to how you can import the characters you played in the main game, because I don't really want to start again. Because you know you do get attached to the character, so I've looked ahead into that, so I know how to do that. So here we go.
Time, within its swirling mists lies the knowledge of all things, past and future, endings and beginnings. It is all here, hidden from view, waiting to be revealed to those who have eyes to see. Far to the north, beyond the wind-swept peaks,
It's always to the north, isn't it?
plain of the world,
Far to the
beyond
north.
lands of men who call themselves civilized, dwell a people whose way of life is built upon the gift of sight. Among the tribes of the Uthgard, the visions of a shaman serve to guide his people through the fog of an uncertain future. So it was with Yoldair, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear. For it was his visions that foretold the return of a slain king, awakened from the halls of death by a spirit consumed by vengeance. His vision carried him across the tundra to a place where men built their homes beneath an ancient oak with branches that stretched skywards to embrace the clouds. It is here that his vision showed him the faces of the strangers that would journey far across a sea of ice and snow. To the frozen north, these heroes would come, drawn into a twisted maze of shared destinies that would lead us all into the cold and terrible heart of winter.
Right, here we go then. Single player. New game, I believe. And what you have to do is delete all of these ones, I think. Then create them again, and then import them. Now is it? No, it's these ones. Skills. Right, that's all good. Done. Appearance. Keep the appearance the same. Thing is, it resets the voice, which I don't like. So, but I am picky about the voices, so I'm going to go back in and reset them.
Steel yourselves. I'll wash me beard. Attack!
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Here I come, and the hells come with me. Gods grant me strength. You'll soon sleep with the dead.
Me paladin, I can't... No, actually, what bloody class is this? Yeah, it is me paladin.
Here I come.
Yeah, that's him.
Hells come with me.
Yep. So that's all good. And the name, keep it the same. So that's me paladin done. So it's basically the same for every bloody one. This is me Zerka. Appearance the same. Right.
Here I come, and the hells come with me. Gods grant me strength.
Shit, I think that was me.
You'll soon sleep with the dead. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
I think that's him. Yeah. Now, do I want to change this? Thing is, I have no idea what sort of mobs are prominent in Heart of Winter. So I'll just keep it the same. I don't want to cheat and look ahead. Appearance, same. Now this is my... Cleric Ranger.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. I think. Right, now let's do the lasses. Oh, right, gain a hit point, nice one. Now, one thing that happens when you import your characters, apparently, like I said, I did look ahead, is that you don't keep your bag of holding and your ammo bag and your scroll bag and all of them sort of things, which isn't, you know, the end of the world, but I did have stuff in them, they're probably gone. But anyway, that's the way it goes, so tough. Tough.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Your time draws near.
Let's spill some blood.
No, that's not her.
Dash and slash. Let's dance.
Was that her? Oh, I don't know.
By Plangadin's twin axis attack. My aim shall be true. A stout sword and sturdy onward to victory. Dash and slash.
Probably.
Let's dance.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Your time draws near.
Let's spill some blood.
Well, I know that one. The sexy voice is the. It's Mew the Rogue.
Dash and slash.
I think that's close enough. Screw it. Except 5 skills. Me board. I meant that's what I meant earlier on. Yeah. Oh, and stuff from me quick slots as well. So I've probably lost some useful stuff. But hey ho, there it goes.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Your time draws near.
Let's spill some blood.
Yeah, she's got the sexy voice. And I think me mage, female mage, see him again, had like a posh voice. I know this is dead interesting, isn't it?
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
And I don't know whether it was a posh English accent.
Your time draws near.
It wasn't a southern one, a Southern American one like that.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, it's got to be one of the mages one.
Let me at him. I shall sleep.
There, that's the one. I think we are good. So let's continue.
Time. Within its swirling mists lies the knowledge of all things, past and future, endings and beginnings. It is all here, hidden from view, waiting to be revealed to those who have eyes to see. Far to the north.
Well, this is the same bloody video, isn't it? So, skip.
By Tempus, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Yes, I am actually. Do I know you? Let's try that one. Yeah.
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Refric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Well met.
The vision is why I have come to this place. Timbas has guided me to you.
I do want to be cocky, so I'm not going to pick number 2 or number 3.
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
I have to say, the music's really nice. I like it. I don't see what any of this has to do with those. Yeah, tell me more.
Wolfsbane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season.
Music's rather loud compared to the speech, so I'll turn that down after this.
Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king. Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Yeah, I do recognise that name, Jared. I don't really know the lore that well of Icewind Dale or the whole Forgotten Realms thingamajig, but I do recognise that name.
The same. You know our history well.
Aye, of course I do.
Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
I see, so what can we do to help? Yeah.
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Good job I don't have to spell the names and places because they're complicated.
Though we journey towards the same destination, our paths are not one. My place is at the side of my king. Already I have been gone too long.
So there's the first journal entry. Today we arrived at the last in the town of Lonely Wood. Blah blah blah. Good.
Here, you must go alone. The people of this town will know the way to the camp of my people. Travel swiftly and safely. We shall meet again when you stand before the council in the great mead hall.
That sounds good. A mead hall. Oh, look at that. He's doing a Paul Daniels. Right, then first things first. Let's set up the character, see if anything's changed. Right, darts are set up, and the Berserker darts, so that's all good. Let's check out any spells that need to be set up. They're all good. Now, I read last night on the old internet that to play Heart of Winter, you need to be level 9 minimum. Now, obviously, I'm not. I must be level 7 because I can't do 8 or 9 spells. So, either I'm going to be royally knackered when I play this, or that wasn't true. So, anyway, we'll find out. Yeah, I was very stupid. I scribed a lot of mage's spells on this character, which is a bard, and I can't use them. But I think that's mainly down to the fact, if I'll just show you. If I go here, oh, hold on. If I go here, they can't be used because, well, I'm going to assume it's because of this. Although I've never tested that. It is because of that. So I could use Well, that's chainmail. So if I put leather on, or studded leather, presumably I'll be able to use them spells. So I may get that sorted at some point. I didn't try to when I was playing the main game because the extra protection might have been worth it. Well, I thought it was worth it. Right, are these all set up? Bold, bold, bold. Nice one. It's a good job I took these more expensive bolt, darts and arrows out of the ammunition bag because I would have lost them. Arrow, arrow. And I could probably sell that bow because I haven't been using it in quite a while. I mean, the not too dissimilar. That one gives... They're both Thaco 3 and damage 3, I believe. No, that's Thaco 4 and damage 3, but the... Yeah, that one gives extra armor class and missile resistance and save versus spell. This one is extra dexterity, so I kept that. Yeah, I should probably delete that one, I think. And that ring gives extra strength, but none of the other characters actually could use it. The ones that could are already using something. Yeah, there's no spells on that one. And this is my cleric. Oh, level 6. Alright. Now it only goes up level 6. Hold on, this mustn't be the level of the character. It must be the level of the spell. I don't know, I'm not completely sure. I don't know. I'll have a look at the this should tell us. No. Level 11. Alright then. I was looking at the wrong place. That's 14. Bloody hell. 17. 11, 11, 14, 13. Interesting. So your spells level differently to your character. Just goes to show I know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons 2.5 or whatever this is.
Your command?
Right, he's all sorted. Oh, that's why I probably didn't do as much damage. Although that's a +5, and it is a good item. My my proficiencies. Where the hell does it say it? Oh, down here. For a two-handed sword is 5, and it's bloody nothing. Nothing for a spear, so and he's probably one of, if not the highest DPSer I've got, so that could have made the last 2 or 3 boss fights in the main game considerably easier. Oh well, tough. Tough, tough. Yeah, there's me pally. Dispel magic. Yeah.
Here.
Now, that will probably, the bonus, within a dragon's flight distance of Lac Dinshire, something along that line. That's probably totally useless now, because I'm probably nowhere near that. I don't know. And I've got so many of these. I've got them for the trolls. I'll always keep that, because you need to burn them. And now, that crossbow, it's got high thackle, but its damage is +2, so it's... If you're in a fight where you want to sacrifice damage for incoming damage, that's probably better, so I'll leave that with her. Don't know why he ever had it, actually. He's got a lot of swords. That one's... 1d8 plus 3, so that's like 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, but great for salamanders. Oh, can I put that there? No. These are specialty ones. That one's 3 plus 3, that's 6. Plus 2, 7, 8. Four, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 5, 6, 7. That one's 7. 7, Thaco 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's definitely superior in damage and in Thaco, so that one potentially I can get rid of. And this one is a specialty one, but I'll keep it. Salamanders, trolls. Yeah, I'd rather keep them there. Damage is 5, Thaco 5. The thing is here, is that minus 3 attacks per round? Or is that like a bullet point, the minus sign? It's 3 attacks per round. Anyway, let's just continue like that, I think. For Heart of Winter. There we go. Let's have a little look around. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Done, done, done. The atmospheric sound effects so far are quite good. Oh, also last night I switched to using that little app you can get called Borderless Gaming, which I'm surprised works on this, but it does. It means I can be full screen and borderless, so I can get to Streamlabs OBS and Streamlabs chatbot and look on websites and whatnot, which is useful. The only thing is, when the game loses focus, the sound goes off, which isn't the end of the world, really. And it also means I can't use the mouse as a push to scroll, which isn't the end of the world, because I've got to use the cursor keys. So, there we go. Let's have a talk to Carl. Come on. Well met, stranger, on this damnable cold day. Who are you? Oh well, he didn't talk much, did he? Oh well, no right for me. Well, I've got a feel I'm going to be killing some idiot savages. Hairy bastards, eh? Oh, he's a funny bugger. I'm going to ask him again, see if he says something cocky.
I'm on it.
Oh, shite, did I screw up some of the options? Oh well.
I'm on it. Done. Agreed.
Let's have a little talk to that fella around the corner. Oh, how are you? Hello, Haley. Haley Dunn. Calm yourself, girl. What's your name? Oh, bugger. Mmm. Mmm. Thing is, if I've got no rope, I should see if I can get some help. Thing is, he might be dead by the time I come back with help. But conversely, if I lower her down, she might fall, crack her head. They both die. There'll be an inquest. I'll get blamed. So let's do that then. Alright. So, I'm getting some rope, it looks like. Far north of town, in the eastern corner, so it's a northeast. Next to the woods. Please hurry. Well, I'm going to assume there's no timer. I don't have to rush. Although, I'm going to save there. Before well thing. Because I'm going to explore around here first. Jamelia? Is that his name? Her name? I don't even know if it's a male or female. You never know these days. Oh well. She was a load of garbage. Hell, boys. Let's have a little quick save. That's all. Come on, go in the house. Shuffle, shuffle. There we go. Well met, strangers. What can I do for you? Who are you? What is your true calling? He wants to get on X Factor, that's his true calling. Who is the Forest Father? Right, journal update. Okay, good, good. So I'm probably going to have to kill this, whatever it is, a wolf? I think so. I'm liking these quests so far. It's very traditional RPG sort of quests. No, farting around. Oh, he's got things for sale. Lovely jubbly. Now, are any of these upgrades? Actually, yeah, I've got 15,000 coin. I thought I had more than that, but probably not. Now, should I buy these? Arrows. Let's buy a couple of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. arrows, bolts. Bolt of... What's the bolt of biting? Poison 30 damage and 30. Yeah. Buy them. Buy some of these. And any good darts. Dart of Wounding. Well, that's a original name. Let's buy all of them. Doesn't have many, does he? And let's buy them dart. Oh, sugar lumps. Now, I need to get studded armor on Felicia, don't I? All the rest of this stuff is rubbish. So what I'm going to do is quick save there. Then I'm going to have
Very well.
her talk to that geezer.
Right.
Now, I don't know, that hide, so which is leather. See, it's got minus there again. I don't understand that. Offers more protection than leather armor. Gives off an offensive odor and shoddy appearance. So obviously, it makes you less stealthy and crapper at hiding in shadows and stuff. So that's definitely a minus. But it's got an armor class of 6 or 8 versus piercing and missile. What are these other ones? Well, it's cheaper than the studded leather armor, and that's a big giveaway. Armor class 7. 6 versus piercing and missile, 5 versus slashing. I'm going to buy both of them. Right. And then I'm going to try them on to see how the stats change. Well, the stats are not changing. This one up here. Now I found, I think this is how it works. When a character levels up, it gets a natural armor class just because of its level. And if the armor class of the equipment, the chest piece, isn't greater than that, then it's not doing any good. I think. I don't know. Because these aren't changing the stats at all. Yeah. See, I'm armor class. So I think that's my normal or natural. Natural armor class is 10. What the hell's that number then? That's... Lower is better, yes. Armor class is 10. Armor class is now 6. Armor class is 6. Missiles and piercing. Alright. That's 3. So obviously the hide armor is better overall, apart from the slashing. And all of that's irrelevant if I can't use the spells, which I can't, so.
Ready.
So, is it a case of to use mage spells on a bard? You need to use mage clothing, which is cloth. That's probably it. So these two I'm going to reload. Now what's the armor class of that? Armor class is 2. Current armor class is 10. This should reduce it to 6. Alright. The armor class of that is 2. So that should reduce it to... Armor class should be 2. That's correct. So that this bit here is working as expected armor class. But I don't know what this number is here. Armor class modifiers. So if my armor class is 2 and that's shown -2, that's a difference of 4. Is that the dexterity? I don't know. See, that's not doing a damn thing now. It's as if the armor class of that, because it's better, which is lower, than this one, which is 6, means this now becomes irrelevant. As far as just having an armor class. So it almost seems as though I should give this to somebody else. What is the difference between them? Armor class 8. Armor class 6. These are definitely better, but he doesn't need them either. Right. Armor class 2. Now they're definitely not going to be needed. They're not an improvement. They have got no AC on them, but they've got other stuff, so... Ah, now can... Yeah. So these bracers, by the looks of it, are no good to anyone. Now when I get a bag of holding, I usually have me mage keep a hold of that. So these basically are useless. So I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to try putting a... just to test. If he sells any mage... Oh, I need an ammo belt. Oh, what's that? If this vendor sells any mage chest pieces, I could try to see if I can get my bard to use mage spells. Not that I want to in the long term or even the short term. It was just a test. And actually one other test I want to do is if I unlearn a spell, does it come back as a scroll? Probably, I doubt that very much. I don't know why I'd ever want to remove if that's the case. Now, does she have? Nah, she doesn't. So I'll just reload that. Alright, does he have anything more to say? Yeah, war. What is it good for? Never changes. Eastern edge of the forest. Thank you, farewell, so long, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Looks like this might be an island here and there's a little bridge going across, so I'll investigate this middle island first.
Agreed. Done. Done. Agreed.
This music is sounding very much more like Neverwinter Night sort of sound.
I'm on it. Agreed.
Harry Quinn! I wonder if he's mighty, the mighty Quinn.
Done.
Good old Quinny. Quinn Silverfinger. Alright. What do you do here? So he's the priest. Could you provide me with some healing services? There is humility in simplicity, Quinn. Yeah, I was looking on, just to change the subject for a second. I was looking, I was reading the internet about 3 weeks ago, and apparently text to speech is becoming so damn good that Google has got text to speech almost to sound realistic, and there's another company that's even further ahead that has text to speech that you can't even tell isn't human. So I can imagine these games. The thing is, hiring voice actors and actresses to voice these parts is very expensive, and it often means going backwards and forwards quite a lot. So if text to speech can do these with synthetic voices that sound real, and each voice is very varied, that'll be great for small and medium-sized games developers. Sorry about changing the subject. Could you provide me with healing services? Buy and sell. I've never made a donation. Never had enough money. Let's see what they've got to sell. Have I got any junk? No. Am I going to regret that later on? I'm going to sell that as well. Don't think I've got anything sellable really now. Actually, yes I do. I'm going to keep the Troll Slayer. Salamanders, that's a specialist sword, so I need to keep that. Why has he got a load of darts? What's he got a load of bloody darts for? It's because he bought them, silly. Oh, shit. What do you have for sale? Right, there's a nice sword versus the undead. Right, that's going to give me a hint as to what sort of mobs are going to be in this game, I think. Undead. Right. Now Gorus, when I was oh, is it Gorus or him? Bane. Gorus, I think he's specced out. No, skeletons, not undead. Never mind. There's a mace. 50% chance of petrifying the target. Thaco's +3, which isn't a hell of a lot. 1d6, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In consequence. +4 versus good and evil creatures, so obviously neutrals. That's a very strange one. Kinetic spear. 55% chance of all hits initiate a lance of disruption on the target, which is 5d40 +30. Ooh, bloody hell! So that's 4 times 5, 50. That's no, but it's only 5% chance. So you'll be hitting it for next to nothing. Well, you'll be hitting it as normal actually, and then all of a sudden, boom. Now, why is that only 17,000? 3 white doves. Double damage against undead. See, that's another one. Undead. And outer planar creatures. Oh. So potentially I want to save up to get that one first. Then the kinetic spear. And then the... not that one. Actually, I might just want all of them because they're for different classes, aren't they? Oh, what's this? Strength +1, +2 damage when attacking with fists. None of my characters fist. They're all weapon holders. Target has removed curse. What slot does that go in? Is that a potion? Ah, right. Gembag. She's the one that usually keeps these. Buy that. Scroll case. Buy that. Potion bag. I'm going to need 2 of them. But he's only got 1 to buy. Now, Ring of Protections, right? 12,000. No, I'll not get them yet. Right, I like to have that there. So I don't know if that's any good. So that's me best one. Let's have a look in the old kitchen.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Agreed. Done. I'm on it.
What's going on here? Is that behind the wall? Oh, it's got a little trappy trap on it. I know there's a trap.
Here, I'm on it.
Ready. Of course. Of course.
Now, do I want to be nicking stuff off a priest? Of course I do. Oh, it's locked.
I'm listening. Right up.
Not anymore. Money, money.
Yes. Yes.
I wait indeed.
I'm here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am ready as always.
You want? Yes.
Your desire indeed.
Now, that could be useful, because I think I started as... These last three characters, all the females, are ranged characters. One uses a bow and arrow, a long bow and arrow. The other one uses a oh shit, what's it called?
I await your instructions.
Crossbow, and the other one uses dart. But I think I started to spec one of them into using a sling. Because dart, you don't actually use it is its own weapon, whereas a sling has a weapon and ammo. So that means you can get extra stats by using the weapon. I think that's what I did anyway. Let's have a look. Dagger, darts. Yeah, so right now, if I use a sling, it's just as good as using darts. But the thing is, I'm not sure what ammo you use with a sling. Is it bullets? Well, it's got to be, because there's no guns in the game. So I'm going to talk to this fella down here and buy some bullets and some...
I am ready as always. I will do
the normal ones. I'll buy quite a lot of the normal ones. And some of the more power. Ooh, 5,680. Don't think so. Well, he's not selling. Hold on, I want to see why them bullets were so expensive. Didn't really get the gist of them. Target must save as a spell or be enclosed by Otilux Resilient Sphere for 7 rounds. Alright, I can see why they're expensive. But too expensive for me. Might buy them later on for when I'm up against a boss or something. Now, who was the other fella that was selling stuff?
Agreed.
So this one? Keep still.
Done.
Right, let's buy all of the good ones and all of the is me bag full. Alright. Would have been nice if you can get an ammo belt for each character, but there's only one in the game, or at least the base game. Bolt. That's what this character uses. Where are you?
Done.
Now I need some. Just stand well by the rest of them. Cancel. Bullets, I mean. And then oh, I don't need the plus ones yet. That's a bolt. Did I buy them by accident? I'm gonna need more than that. Definitely.
You have my undivided attention indeed.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game is inventory management is not the best. Right, good to go. Let's go.
I'm on it.
So I've been streaming 57 minutes and I've barely started. Let's just check that this is actually a river or something here. Yep. So I'll probably investigate over here first. Yeah, it's very Neverwinter Nighty. The music. Oh, come on. Oh, it's the pub. Get in now, we're talking. Ambery done. Yes, that's what I said. Oh, you a sight for tired eyes. A new face in Lonelywood. And such a handsome one too. What's your name? By the gods, the smell of wine is strong with you, woman. Let your drink rest for a bit and tell me your name. Ambery. All right. Oh, I'm tempted to do that and pay her off, but no. Well, she's a happy soul, isn't she? He means like food, obviously. Oh, travel with you. So do you get a seventh companion or something? No, you can't do. There's no room for one. Let's try that one. Yeah, she's a happy soul. Yeah, you know, sometimes. Mm-hmm. I've got no scruples. Oh, your party's reputation is decreased by 1 because I shagged a lass for benefits. Well, I'm going to reload. Sorry.
Agreed. Done. Done.
I know people
Agreed.
like to
Agreed. Agreed.
not do that, but
Done. Done. I'm on it.
let's try that again. Let's try this one, the alcohol route. So I'll pick all the same options apart from the one where I'm trying to get in bed with her. See, I want to have a drink of wine. Yeah.
Done.
Oh, so the little girl was lying according to her mother, Amber-E. Ah, she's got no brother. So it looks as though there's no... See, I wonder if there's a way... When I first talked to her, obviously my reputation went down by 1. I wonder if there's another set of options you can take where it increases. Probably not. Gonna try again though, just in case.
I'm on it. Agreed. Agreed. Done. Done.
Oh, come on.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Right, I'll be as polite as possible this time. Hmm. Alright then. I've went through all the options. There's no way you can increase your reputation. You can just avoid decreasing it by not sleeping with her for favours. Alright. Let's talk to Hobart. Go on, how are you doing? Hail, well met, and all that rubbish. Indeed we are. A paladin does not speak proudly of his or her deeds. Yes, that is in character of a paladin. Fine, we're heroes. Oh, great treasure waits inside, guarded by fell beasts and devious traps. All who have entered have, well, died. That's a very original story, friend. I suppose it's haunted too. Yeah. Of course, we're not going to say no to an opportunity like that. Oh. Bugger. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Tamora's stinking luck to you and all that. Uh-oh. I think he's been telling pork pies to her. Ah, it didn't auto-pause there, which it should do. Go, group in for a minute, rest until healed. Weather. Heart of Fury mode. Don't know what that is. No, I don't want that out. On. Story mode. No, I'll leave that off. Only switch to melee after depleting all equipment now. Yeah, that's what I want. Auto pause. Right. Center the view on the party member who triggered the auto pause. Pause whenever a party member is hit. Pause when a party member is seriously injured. That could be useful. The difference between attacked and hit. No, because I've got AI on, so it's automatically going to go to the next target, so I don't need to know. When weapon is unusable, absolutely. Enemy sighted now, that's on. But it didn't work for some reason, don't know why. Right, so I've got 2 harpies, 3 harpies. Now, unless they were already damaged, I've already hit them with the ranged attacks, so they should be relatively easy, I think, if I just let this go. Although my mage isn't a tank.
Ready.
Yeah. Cocked that up, I think. think I've knocked that up and I've lost my major already. Yep.
Please. Don't let me die.
Wow, that went bad. Very bad.
Agreed. The hells come with me.
So be it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Righto. You have my undivided attention. Ready.
I'm here.
Just a bit of protection for the softy, the squishies over here.
How can I help? Ready. Ready.
I'm listening.
Here.
I await your instructions.
See, I'm already getting hit. Now, what's up with me cleric? Is he... Panic.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
I am ready as well. I will do so.
Orders? I'm listening. I'm on it.
Your desire. I will do so.
This one's Here I come, and the hells come with me. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Fire and lightning should liven things up.
Alright then, that wasn't too bad. But they damaged me more than I thought. And why were these standing like bloody tins of milk?
Ready. Agreed. Your command?
Wish I could reorder these because I'd like to put all my healing spells at the end.
Very well. Yes?
Is that everyone? I'm not going to waste a spell on 3 points.
Here. I'm on it. Agreed.
Now, should I go in the door first? You know,
Done. I'm on it.
the were already down. Oh no, uninjured. Never mind, ignore me.
This one's mine to the butcher's work.
You have my undivided attention. See you to your grave.
Why are they not bloody fighting for? It's AI on. It is, isn't it?
You
Else come with me.
Why is your weapon unusable? Arrow. Oh, sugar lumps. Should have gotten more arrows. Not going to use any of these on trash mobs. And you get yours over here.
Orders? I'm listening. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Oh, bugger. Right, has he got a cure poison? Ooh. And all my pots have gone, haven't they? I'm just going to have to out heal it, I think, unless any of these cure. No, that'll just be curse. So it's just disease. But I'm going to probably need it, I imagine. Anyway, let's get the heals ready.
Here. Orders?
Oh, it's already gone. Eh? Oh, strange. Whatever.
I'm listening. Done.
Right, so first things first, he's going to need a cure poison by the looks of it. So it's going to be one of the blue ones. Slow poison. Is that the best I've got? That. Does that complete? Nice one. This spell restores the stamina of the creature touched. Probably not. Right. That's what I want. And I want to heal him up. That's not it that I want. Right, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back shortly.
Share an epic story of faith, war, and betrayal as it engulfs the windswept coastline of the Sea of Swords. Play beneath the all-seeing gaze of an all-powerful dungeon master, a human mind, there to breathe life into every aspect of your unfolding tale. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights. With Baldur's Gate, we sparked a role-playing renaissance. Now, a multiplayer revolution. Share an epic story of faith, war, and betrayal as it engulfs the windswept coastline of the Sea of Swords. Play beneath the all-seeing gaze of an all-powerful dungeon master, a human mind, there to breathe life into every aspect of your unfolding tale. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights. With Baldur's Gate, we sparked a role-playing renaissance. Now, a multiplayer revolution. Share an epic story of faith, war, and betrayal as it engulfs the windswept coastline of the Sea of Swords. Play beneath the all-seeing gaze of an all-powerful dungeon master, a human mind, there to breathe life into every aspect of your unfolding tale. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights. With Baldur's Gate, we sparked a role-playing renaissance. Now, a multiplayer revolution. Share an epic story of faith, war, and betrayal as it engulfs the windswept coastline of the Sea of Swords. Play beneath the all-seeing gaze of an all-powerful dungeon master, a human mind, there to breathe life into every aspect of your unfolding tale. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights.
Right, I'm back.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
What I'd really like to do is, with me cleric especially, but also me mage, is reorder the spells in the spell book, because I'd like to have all of the heals together, all of the cures together, all of the offensive spells together, all of the buffs and whatnot. But I don't think there's a way of doing it. Let's just quick save that and try and drag that one. No. Right click in it. No, you can't. It's a shame. Ew, well. Let's continue. Now, there's a geezer up here.
Very well.
But I want...
It shall be done. Very well.
You know, everyone's got their own way of how they explore in RPGs, but I... sorry, quite often like to explore at least the immediate area to find out what's there before I go either leaving the area, which makes sense, or talking to NPCs.
Agreed. Done. I'm on it.
Well, there's a way out there, which I'm not going to go to yet.
Agreed.
They're actually two different maps, it's just that they use the same graphics. Interesting.
Done. Done.
Right, I'm going to go in here. And here.
I'm on it.
Right, he's going to get a comeuppance now, isn't he? Mr. Stubble Toes. Let's see what he's got. Now, I did need arrows, I believe. Just good old bog standard arrows, I think. Uh-huh. I'll do for now. What about... yeah, that's good. That's good. Yep, I should be good for arrows for now. Does he have anything else that's interesting? I've only got 10,000, so can't really get anything decent. Right, strength is 18 of 0. I have no idea what that means. I think I've already got one of them cloak of protections. Bracers of Icelandic pearl. Alright. Alright. Water elemental once a day. Cone of cold once per day. It's a 10d4 plus 10, so that's 5. No, that's 10 times 2. 20 plus, so it's like 30. Bag of holding. Yeah, I need one of them. Boom. Nice one. Plus 1. Plus 2. And plus nout. Right. Oh, more than bloody things. Do they respawn each time, like? Good.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, I could have used a few more of them spells, protection and whatnot. I don't know if they're evil or what. Eh? I hit one of my own characters. I wonder if that spell has like an AoE effect or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Orders? I'm on it.
Enemy sighted. ¿Dónde está? That'll be relevant. Come on.
Butcher's work then. To the butcher's work then.
To the butcher's work then.
I await your instructions.
Here I come. And the hell come with me.
Easy.
I'm listening. Agreed. I'm on it. Agreed.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Come on.
Agreed. I'm on it. Done.
Come on.
Done. Agreed.
Oh, you're taking the mick.
I'm on it.
1,
Here.
2,
Your command? Very good.
3,
I'm listening.
4,
You want me? Very
5,
I am ready as wounded.
6. Where's me bloody mage?
Done.
Your desire.
What the hell's it down? Oh, is it? Well, it was me being a bloody idiot, wasn't it?
Orders? Agreed. Agreed. I'm on it.
Nothing down there.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Done. I'm on it.
So that is another entrance.
Agreed.
So there's 3 ways to get in. There's up there, and then there's them gates up there. So I'll explore around here. And then I'll go up here. Because I have a feeling the main gate is going to be more problematic. Although I might talk to the NPC outside first.
Agreed.
Oh.
Done. Agreed.
In sea wind, sea spike. These are going to have poison.
Yes? Speak your mind.
Do I have a protection from poison? No.
I'm listening. To the butcher's work then.
Now, he's got poison, hasn't he? I should have taken a nap. Then I could have used that thingy. Remove poison. Now, how long's he poisoned for? I've got no more heals either.
Ready. I'm losing a lot of blood. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Well, it wore off just in time, it seems. So I'm going to have to take a nap. Before I do, let's have a little look down here. Is there any traps? Don't think so. Nothing in that one, which is interesting. And that has a book. Not reading that, but I'm sure it's great. Right. Where is the queue? There we go. Got a skull and crossbones on it.
Here. Done.
Oh, them bloody things every time I come out. That's a cop-out, that respawning mobs, I think. I think it's poor. Let's have a couple of monsters. Now, what's happening with him? Is he knackered again? He's stunned.
Yes. How can I help? Your command? God, strength.
This isn't going well.
Yes.
How can they all be stunned, or whatever the hell's going on?
Ready.
None of them are attacking. Stunned, panicked. Yep, he's gonna die.
I'm listening.
I am ready as always.
Now, is he knackered? Because, yeah, so you can't cure anyone anyway. And potentially, well, the thing is, even if I had a pot that could cure us, I can't use it, so.
Hell's come with me.
Alright, just gonna have to wait.
Forward.
pain in the arse that you have to reassign all of these again. And then he's gonna... Now the thing is, because he's used his best spells, like Resurrection and his big oh shit heal, I'd want to sleep, but if I sleep, I think them bloody harpies are gonna spawn again. But they didn't, so I'm talking shite.
I'm listening.
Well, I suppose it's extra XP, isn't it? So,
Agreed.
yeah, see, he agrees. Na, 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 na. Oh, I was going to talk to that bod first, wasn't I? Yeah. He who enters never leaves.
Agreed. Done. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Lua Master, that's a bit intimidating name, isn't it? Salutations to the travellers. Welcome to Castle Molradek. Molradek. I'm your adversary. Oh, yeah. North, east, south and west, in towers for the purgative's rest. Feed them where the spirits nest, or forever here remain our guest. The sun rises, the earth warms. 4 men lie cold, yet no one mourns. Leave them be, the mad Lord warns, and from my work their praise is shown. I don't know what the hell that means. I'll bumble through it. He's buggered off and all.
I'm on it.
Right.
Agreed. Agreed. Done.
Oh, harpies. Shit.
At once. I'm listening. Ready.
Ready and willing.
We'll do that.
Now, this probably won't be a easy fight, so I'm going to do a bit of that.
Yes.
How can I help?
Probably too late for Entangle. Have a bit of that. He's already enraged. Don't know what the hell he's doing. Don't know what spell I'm trying to cast here, to be honest.
I await your instructions.
No, that's a bit risky. Try that one. You. Can try that there.
Your command?
You can do a bit of the old sanctuary for yourself.
Orders?
Let's smite a bit of evil down here. How are you? Juju zombie. Badly injured. Oof. Can't be having that. Now that's a bit naughty. Now these characters here.
Orders? Yes?
Now so far I'm resisting whatever this bugger's doing.
To the butcher's work then.
Right. Game on. Game on. Boom. Have some of that. Oh, he's knackered. What's he got? Stun and panic. Oh, they all have, I think. You see?
Here, done.
I await your instructions.
Lovely. Alright, let's assume. These are bullets +2.
Very well.
Right,
Yes, it shall be done.
what you got? Armor class +1, intelligence +2. That implies that it's for a mage or a caster. But alas, it can't be used. Thing is, I don't know what these stats do to various classes. I do know in EverQuest 2, intelligence is for mages, wisdom's for resists and whatnot. I mean, it should tell you when you hover over them, but... No. Oh, somebody getting hit. Armor class Armor class 2 protects against critical hits. Now this one is armor class +1, Intelligence reduces charisma. I don't know what charisma's useful. That's back to front. That's +2. That's 1. Immunity to charm. That might be useful to keep it though. Right. So it's only me cleric and my bard that can use that. Obviously the cleric. Healers get first dibs. Armor class +2. Crushing resistance and save versus spell. Versus magic resistance. Now this one can be used by hiding shadows. Now that bow needs to be sold. Now this one's useful. It's only useful when I'm doing hiding in shadows and stuff like that. So I want to keep this on for the most part. Which I can't. So let's have some more strength instead. So this ring can't be used by anyone, so that's garbage as well.
Orders? Agreed. Agreed. Done. I'm on it. Done. Agreed. I'm on it.
Them bloody harpies are going to be back outside, aren't they?
Agreed. Done.
If I quickly go downstairs and attack them
Agreed.
while haste is still going.
Agreed.
Or, conversely,
I'm on it.
oh bugger, it's finished. So I'm going to have a little nappy nap. I'm not. Clicked on the entrance, didn't I?
Done.
Eh?
I should rest soon.
I'm on it.
To get out of these
Looks as though he's standing up.
I'm on it. Done. Demons asleep hound me. I need rest. I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you.
I'm listening. Agreed. Done.
Let's talk to Harold.
I'm on it.
Paladin attire. That reminds me of Neverwinter Nights. Or Tyr, however you bloody pronounce it. Oh, have I got to kill him?
Agreed.
I'm not, right.
Done. Agreed. Done.
Right, so I've done the 2 towers on the southeast side. So the only...
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Yes, I know, you're going to have a nap, don't worry. The only place to go is here.
Agreed.
Yeah. And there'll be 2 more on the other side, so I'm going to do a quick save there. Turn that off. Zoom in. Have a little nap to rejuvenate. Oh, bugger.
You want me?
Just right. Hell, come with me. Switch to mine. I'm listening.
Them bloody berserker warriors are standing there like idiots.
Here I come. The hells come with me.
You're joking, I've got to wait until that's finished. Hey, great. So I've been able to have a good sleep, so I'm going to save that now. And that's me done for the day, so game on, Maras, and I'll see yous next time.